What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy JFro here. In today's video, we have the first part of me going ahead and giving you guys an NBA player build, and what other person to do than prime LeBron James. I'm talking 2012, 2013 Miami Heat LeBron, where he was absolutely insane that year. So what are what's the best way to do it? Then start off with that. I will have a current LeBron in the future as well, probably after this video. You know what I'm saying? Probably gonna go ahead and record it. That might come out in a few extra days, but I had to start off with LeBron. You know, he's just the GOAT. Had to do it. So let's jump right into it. Stop wasting time and let's go. So obviously 23 jersey number. Now we're going for Miami LeBron. So we're gonna go small forward, 6'9", 250 pounds, and then a 7'2" wingspan. Now I could have taken like the template of like the older LeBron and kind of tweak it, but I figured why not just do it this way. So small forward, of course, 6'9", 250, 7'2". Yeah. Now obviously this LeBron was an absolute beast on the court. He was a monster. So everything will not be exactly like how it should, because there's just no way to make the build like that. But this is as close as I could get. Now for driving dunk, you know he was dunking on people. We're talking some nasty dunks, right? So we're gonna go 93 dunk right off the rip. It's going to allow us to get, obviously, all the contact dunks. It's going to give us posterizer on gold whenever we go ahead and get our vertical. And so just being able to dunk at a very high efficiency, especially on this game, 93 is perfect in my opinion. You guys can get away with higher and lower, of course, but 93 is that perfect spot, I would say. So 93 dunk is what we got for the finishing. Shooting wise, 85 midi and an 80 three-pointer. Now this is the year that LeBron shot like 40% from three. So I had to give him a pretty good three-pointer, I would say. Now obviously, 80 is probably a good sweet spot, but you can't go any higher than this, I would feel like. This is the perfect spot for it. 85 midi is also really good. So having the 83 pointer, 85 midi is going to give you those badges that you need, which is the silver deadeye, silver set shot, and just being able to be an absolute unit on the three. Obviously this year, everyone can shoot pretty lights out, so if you guys don't know how to shoot, I don't know what to tell you. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Now, free throws at 63. If you guys do play fives or you plan on wanting to play fives, just tweak it a little bit. Get get a little higher free throw if you guys aren't comfortable with it. That's all you guys can do. It's not even that difficult. Playmaking, we're going to go 71 pass act. Now, obviously, LeBron wasn't exactly a passer, during this time. Obviously, he did have some good passes. Obviously, I forgot what he averaged for assists, but it was a pretty good number. But we couldn't necessarily get all that. Like I said, it's hard to make a perfect representation of it just because he was that good. So 71, more than enough for Park. Even in the rec, if you guys are playing, you're honestly at small forward. You're not going to be going for passes for assists. You're not the point guard and stuff like that. So 71, more than enough. You still get that silver dimer, versatile visionary on bronze, so all that good stuff there. Ball handle and speed with ball is going to be at an 80 and a 68. That allows you to get basically some of the good dribble moves, and of course lightning launch on bronze, so you guys are able to put the ball on the floor and get yourself a bucket when need to. Moving into the defense, obviously LeBron was runner-up or something like that for DPOI, and I would have loved to go 92 per rim, but obviously at 6'9", can't really do that. So 85 is more than enough. 73 on the steal as well, and then a 74 block, 65 interior, right? It's just absolutely insane. Defense in the game physically is just not at a good state. It's definitely on some weird stuff, but LeBron itself this year was really good at defense, so I had to make a good defensive build, right? You get the good steal with that bronze glove, silver interceptor. You guys still get, silver challenger, silver on-ball menace, all those good badges for defense. You get bronze paint patroller and bronze chase down. So you guys are still able to play defense at a good level. So that's really going to make this build really, really shine. Rebound here, obviously we're going to go for an 80 D board and a 60 O board. He was grabbing rebounds, so of course I had to give him a little bit of a rebound. 80 and 60 is more than enough, I would say, on this build. So we'll go ahead and move on to the physicals here. We got 80 on the speed. We got a 75 agility, 85 strength, because he was really strong at this time, and then an 80 vertical to go ahead and round out the build. Obviously, as you guys can see, all the badges at the bottom here. Really, we get some good stuff. Like I said, we get gold removable, gold posterizer. So our offense and defense is very good here. We can still play make. We can still do what we need to do on the glass. And of course, we're always 6'9", 7'2" wingspan, so that's really great. Now we're talking about, takeovers here. We got a little sharpshooter takeovers. We got some poster machines. So, of course, use whatever you guys want. It's up to you guys. Let's go ahead and give you guys the shades of and the build name, and then we'll go ahead and wrap up the build there. So, shades of Glenn Robinson, Julius Erving, Andrew Wiggins. Couldn't get those LeBron shades. You have built a two-way mid-paint bully. Honestly, this is a fire name, I would say, for this kind of build. And of course, you guys can see the strengths and weaknesses and all that good stuff. But this is the 2012-2013 Miami Heat LeBron build. I hope you guys enjoy. It's been your boy J Fo. I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.